Guys, and welcome back. I hope you're all well. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys everything you need to know about the Nip and Fab Salicylic Fix range. I have been using 5 of the products from the collection for nearly 2 months now, and I wanted to not only share with you my thoughts but also break down each product and how to use them, and just some tips and tricks if you do want to incorporate any of these into your existing routine. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. 4 out of the 5 products from this salicylic range are to be used at night. So the first one I'm going to share with you guys and try is the Salicylic Fix Gel Cleanser. This has 145 ml of product and it retails for $9.95, and there is also an XXL Salicylic Fix Gel Cleanser that retails for $14.95, and both come with a pump applicator, which I really appreciate when it comes to this type of cleanser. So the key ingredients and benefits of this cleanser are of course the salicylic acid that purifies congested skin, leaving it feeling fresh and revitalized, allantoin, which provides a barrier of moisture to the skin's surface, and niacinamide, which is always a hero ingredient to support in the control of the production of sebum. So I'm going to be incorporating all of these products into my existing skincare routine. Tonight I'm going to use this as my first step within my 2-step cleansing routine, just because I don't have any makeup on today, so this would be okay to use as the first one. But if I do have makeup on, I am going to use this as my second step. This has quite a runny consistency for a gel cleanser. So I usually put these types of cleansers onto dry skin. Well, actually most cleansers I usually put on dry skin and then I will wet it after. It almost feels like an oil, the consistency of it. Okay, this felt really nice on the skin. I do find sometimes with purifying cleansers they can feel quite dry and stripping, but this feels absolutely fine. And after using this for the past month, I thought this was a wonderful cleanser to deep clean the skin, because it always helped my skin feel and look thoroughly clean and fresh. And I would personally recommend 3 ways of using this at night, depending on what suits you. So either on the weekdays as your second step within your 2-step cleansing routine, or even a few times a week to maintain clearer skin, or finally as and when you need this if your skin is feeling a little bit congested. Next up we have the Salicylic Fix Facial Scrub. So scrubs in general I tend to use more on my body than on my face. However, I do like to use this kind of scrub now and again, and I tend to focus it more on the T-zone area. Let me tell you a little bit about it first. This tube holds 75 ml of product and it retails for $9.95. The key benefits are again the salicylic acid that cleanses the pores and reduces the appearance of oily skin, vitamin E that acts as a nice skin conditioning agent and antioxidant, and then a volcanic rock scrub, which is a natural and effective exfoliant. This type of product I do think is good around this area, especially because we're wearing masks on a regular basis. So it's a very fine exfoliator. I'm just gonna wet my hands a bit as well when I put this on, and I just do it really delicately around this area. I definitely wouldn't use this type of product if I had just derma rolled, because that wouldn't be good. It would react. So it would be something I would do on other days, maybe at the weekend, where I tend to focus more on pampering products. This feels nice actually, it's not too harsh, and I do like this kind of scrub for around the nose area where you can get blackhead build up and just dirt and things. Overall, as I mentioned, this scrub is great for spot exfoliating, so i.e. focusing on maskne or build up around the nose area. This is something I actually suggest using no more than twice a week in the evenings as the second step within your two-step cleansing routine. For me, I did find my skin felt cleaner and detoxed after using this, thanks to the salicylic acid and volcanic rock scrub. I have two final products to share with you guys, but I won't be using both of them tonight. I will be alternating between either one, and they're not to be used every night anyway. So the one I'm going to be using tonight is the Salicylic Fix Pads for Night. Now if you guys have been following me for a long while, then you'll know that I used to absolutely love the Nip Fab Glycolic pads. They came exactly the same like this in a tub, and they were just so convenient to wipe all over the face. And I always used to notice a difference after using them. So I'm going to use these tonight. And then the other one that I have is the Salicylic Fix Concentrate Extreme 2%. So let me go through each product with regards to the price and what they do. In here you get 60 pads, and the key benefits and ingredients are the salicylic acid that reduces breakouts, hyaluronic acid, which you guys know I love if you follow me on TikTok, which moisturizes and hydrates. And then Photofuse Rejuvenate to speed up healing time. Then going back to the Salicylic Fix Concentrate, this retails for $19.95, and the salicylic acid in it visibly reduces the appearance of enlarged pores and oily skin. There is also the niacinamide again that helps improve the appearance of uneven skin tone, and lotus flower extract that supports in the control of oil production. So I will use this tomorrow night. These pads always have a nice textured side. It's really soft. It's just slightly textured, and then a smooth side, and they're always well saturated. So I just literally wipe it across my face. They're almost like toner pads. Okay, this feels really nice on the skin, but I can't really tell you much more than that. I do need to use them a bit more to get results from them. Love the packaging of all of this collection. It's right up my street because it is pink. This bottle is also glass, and I adore this kind of dropper formula because you get how much you exactly need. So I'm going to start with 2 drops just on the face. It has a really interesting pink colour to it, but it doesn't come off pink when you rub it into your hand. Although I'm rubbing it into the whole face, I am kind of focusing it on the areas that I'm prone to blemishes and spots, which is mainly around this area since wearing a mask. It definitely has a distinctive fresh smell to it. I don't know if I mentioned, but this is supposed to be slotted into your evening skincare routine, so I will for sure alternate between this and the pads. I wanted to share my thoughts together on the pads and serum concentrate because I feel like you would only need one or the other. So starting with the Salicylic Fix pads, these can be used in the PM, slotted in after cleansing but before rehydrating the skin. These for me help target specific areas where you're prone to breakouts, and you could use these as and when you needed, or twice a week as a maintenance treatment to prevent breakouts or early breakouts from getting worse than they need to be. The Salicylic Fix Concentrate is a more potent formula, which is actually great if you have a more oily skin type. This sinks into the skin straight away and can be slotted into your evening skincare routine after hydrating but before your face cream. You can use this 1 to 2 times a week to help with enlarged pores or uneven skin tones. I personally love the pads as I don't have oily skin, but I would opt for this if your skin is more on the oily side, just to help improve and maintain the skin. The only thing I'm going to be applying of a morning is something I'm really excited about. I did share the whole collection over on TikTok, and it's Nip and Fab's new SPF line, and specifically this one, which is part of the Salicylic line. This is the Anti-Pollution SPF30 moisturiser. So I'll just show you inside. It comes in this lovely pump applicator. This has 50 mils of product in the tube, and although it is part of the Salicylic collection, it doesn't have the salicylic acid in. It's more focusing on the purify, protect and replenish. This retails for $24.95, and the key benefits and ingredients of this are chicory root extract, which is known to help skin feel more elastic, as well as anti-pollution complex, which works to provide a protective barrier against pollution. And then Monoi oil, I think I'm pronouncing that right, which is rich in vitamin E, and it's a natural antioxidant known to help moisturize and soothe skin. As well as this, it won't clog pores, and I love the fact that this is also free from fragrance, sulfates and parabens, and it's a vegan and cruelty-free formula. On the website it does say this is a lightweight formula, which I agree. It does have a very thin consistency to it, which is always nice for an SPF. Okay, this feels really nice. Definitely hydrating in the sense that it feels like it's replenishing my skin at the moment, because it is winter time and we're having the central heating on and the cold weather. My skin does feel a little bit more on the dry side, so it's nice to have a 2-in-1 that's protecting my skin when I go outside, but also hydrating at the same time. I absolutely adored this SPF because it was so easy to use thanks to the pump applicator. It also sunk into the skin straight away without the worry of a white cast. Plus it felt so nice on the skin, very lightweight and intensely nourishing and hydrating. This is actually the perfect everyday sunscreen to use as the last step within your daytime routine, especially if you are using the salicylic products in the evening. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this and found this breakdown helpful. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And also, I just wanted to finish off by saying that all of these products are designed to fit into your existing routines, just depending on your skincare concerns and needs. You can use them, apart from the SPF, 1 to 2 times a week, or you could just use them, as I mentioned in the video, as and when you need them. And finally, please remember to not mix salicylic acid and use it on the days that you would either be using vitamin C, glycolic acid, retinol or lactic acid. Thank you guys so much again. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. I'd love to have you as part of the PBB community, and I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care guys, bye!